Joining us right now, Georgia Congressman Paul Broun, who boycotted the president's speech. He sat in his office on Capitol Hill. Is that what you did, Congressman?
Well, Matt, I did sit in my office. I listened to the speech. I actually read the speech while the president gave it. But I held a town hall meeting during the process, and I was tweeting during the whole part of the speech. And so I was asking people all over the country to join me for a live town hall meeting on Twitter.
Yeah.
And we were tweeting about my feelings about the speech and was trying to get other people to comment too and give us suggestions of how we can create jobs and get this economy going. So we had a big time doing that.
Well, let me play a little something the president said last night, and then find out why you're such a hater. You know why you hate so much, Congressman. Listen to this.
The purpose of the American Jobs Act is simple: to put more people back to work and more money in the pockets of those who are working.
And he said this:
we need a tax code where everyone gets a fair shake and where everybody pays their fair share.
Now, Congressman, I mean, what the heck? I mean, why do you hate? I mean,
well,
you don't want to put money in people's pockets and pay your fair share. I'd like to actually keep my fair share, Congressman.
Actually, I'd like for you to keep your fair share, too. I believe in the Constitution as our founding fathers meant for it to be. My job ought to be a part-time job. And, in fact, national defense, national security, and foreign affairs should be the major function of the federal government under the original intent of the Constitution. We have enumerated powers in Article 1, Section 8. It's only 18 things that Congress is supposed to be passing laws about, and I believe in that very firmly. So I'm working very hard to get the regulatory burden as well as tax burden off of individuals as well as the businesses, the job creators here in America, so we can have a strong economy, so we can start creating jobs in the private sector and not create bigger and bigger government. What the president gave us last night was more of the same old stuff that he's promoted before. It's failed in the past, and it's going to fail in the future. As Yogi Berra said, to use a trite saying, it's deja vu all over again, and it's just more of his same socialistic, big government, central control philosophy, and it just does not work. It did not work in the Soviet Union. It's not working in Venezuela or Argentina. It's not going to work in America, and I don't care how smart Barack Obama is, it's still not going to work here, and that's all he's promoting.
Congressman, I thank you, first of all, for taking a stand and doing what you did. I thought that was terrific, and I thank you for joining us here this morning as well. Please keep up the good work in Congress. We look forward to having you back, sir.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I invite our listeners to go on my website. Brown is B-R-O-U-N. I spell Brown with a U instead of a W. My family either can't spell it, can't pronounce. I'm not sure which, but it's broun.house.gov. Be a friend on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter.
Thank you,
Send me an email, and we'll send you email updates from Washington. So
all right,
thank
sir.
you so much. Appreciate it, Matt.